Oh. Can I help you with something? Sorry, did you think this was a normal library? Did you just happen to stumble in here? Because, this is actually it's under guardianship right now. So if you're looking for the town library, it's about a mile to the northwest, and then after about a mile, you'll see a town. It's about the second building. Oh. Wait. Who sent you? The Great. I thought you looked like a warrior. I mean, I'm really still not supposed to let anyone in here without permission, but I suppose I can make an exception for you. You have a unique aura to you that, I don't know, something is telling me that I should. You do look very well traveled. I mean, you've got a little bit of dirt on your hair. A little bit here too. And you've got a bunch of dirt on you too here. I know, don't. No, don't feel embarrassed. It signifies to me that you are a warrior and that you're not making anything up, because if you were this dirty and well-traveled, you must be through a lot. I mean, normally in this wizard's quarters, I can only teach the basics of sorcery to those who have passed rigorous testing already. But if you were sent here, then, and you know that name, then I suppose I can make an exception and give you some magic lessons. Here, let me just blow some of the dirt off you here. A little bit better. Well, as you probably know, this isn't a ordinary library like it may look. This is a special secret library for only the greats of magic. I'm not even that great. There's more beyond. I'm just kind of level 1, but since you're new here, it's kind of perfect. I might still get in trouble for letting you in here, so let me find you something here, maybe to make you a little bit less obviously an outsider. Let me put this garment on you. I know it's not the full cloak that you really should have on, but at least it's something. You do not stand out as much. These are very sacred robes, so you can't take this with you, but you can wear it while you're here. So let me just put this on you here, so just hold still. And put this one over this shoulder here. This side over this shoulder, just like that. And there. You actually do suit this color a lot, if I do say so myself. It really does suit you. This color color just looks really good on you. No, I don't know. Definitely does. You're in all black right now, but I don't know, this color just really suits you. But maybe I'm biased because I did pick the colors and I do like them a lot. Oh, you look a little bit less battered up now. This, I guess I can start by showing. This is kind of like, honestly, probably something you could find at any library, because it doesn't really have any secrets in it necessarily, but it does sort of teach you the basics of magic, like the basic symbols that you should probably know, but it's more just like memorization and stuff that I don't really have to go super through with you, but it will be your guide for you to have, your sacred mirror. Written in these pages, your thoughts, your magic, and your dreams can unfold. It can be a place of reflection. It can be a place of transformation and discovery. But more importantly, it will bring you back to remind you of what you learned here today and more. And if you ever have a protege that you'd like to teach a little bit, this would be the place to start. But it's not just a book. Even though it may seem like it, it's actually more like a secret vessel. A vessel into mystics and healing and things that you would think are fairy tale but are actually real in our world, at least. There'll also be some basic spells, but nothing too crazy. More like your basic herbs like lavender and mint. The moon cycles as well you can learn and remember, because certain spells may only work on certain moon cycles, but that'll be a little bit more advanced for you. But this will always be a good guide for you to be able to look up at the sky at night and know which one you're on. The new moon is good for new beginnings. The first quarter for refinement and preparations. The waning crescent, rest, reflection, and surrender. The full moon for illumination, release, and manifestation. The last quarter for forgiveness and closure. And the waxing Julius for gratitude, insight, and sharing. There's also, let me find it here, protection rituals for the salt. These are very, very basic. Sometimes the town sort of magical woman or man, not on the level that we do magic, but they will have small little rituals to keep away bad energies. It's sort of like very weak spells, like a circle of salt, the salt jar spell, the doorstep salt line, and even a salt bath. There's also smoke cleansing, which I don't participate in, but we use sage, cedar, lavender, rosemary, juniper, bells and chimes to protect your home. You're a traveler, so again, these just might be good for you in the future, but maybe not now. But what you could make is a protection spell jar in here if you ever needed it or needed to give it to someone on your journey. You won't have to remember everything that I teach you here, especially the simple things. Just one more page I want you to see in here. There's a seasonal calendar that also would be good for you. Will be good for you to know. There's the Yule, Symbolic, Ostara, the Beltane, Liltha, Lucana, Maybon, and Sam. So this will help you as well for the power of your spells and to know what season you're in. I'll let you keep this. Keep this for your travels. Basically has all the basics in it that you may need in the future, okay? So here, tuck this away. Don't let anyone have it, okay? For this next part, this is what you probably saw me have in my hand when you arrived. Now this is something that you will get at the end of your lesson, but this is for strong magic. These are very rare and difficult to find, and only for very specialized magic users. So I can't let you have it just yet, but don't worry. I'm not going to do anything too dark, but you can use these for dark magic, which is why we try to keep it a little bit more under wraps, because it can be a little bit dangerous. But don't worry, I won't use anything dangerous today. Now, these run on magic mana, so it's not unlimited, so eventually you will need to come back here for me to charge it for you. Hold on. Now, this may just seem like a regular old book, but that's why it's so well hidden. This actually holds all of the magical power in our universe, all in this old, very old book. So it is very, very dangerous if this were to end up in the wrong hands. But this is essentially how we charge the wands. It's made out of very old leather. And obviously, as you can see, this book has been through a lot. And the bind is wearing quite thin. Of course, it's held together by magic anyway. So let me just open this here. Open it like this. So all of these pages may look blank, but each one holds a magnificent amount of power, likes that you would probably never even begin to fathom. This book is maybe thousands, if not tens of thousands of years old. And it's always been kept and guarded safe here, and you can never take it, but you can always come back here to recharge. No, we would never. As you can see how thick the book is. This is one side. so the other thing, I don't personally think I've ever read it. And honestly, even without this book is now, these pages have never run out of magic yet, not even one of them. It can't be destroyed. It can't be burned. It's truly indestructible. As you can see, no matter how much it's been attempted to be burned and poured acid on it and attempts at destroying it, it would never, ever be able to. So what I basically have to do, it's really simple. Just take the wand and open the book, really to any page, just like this. But to get the most power, I just have to graze my hands along each page and see which one feels right to me. Kind of get a feel for all the past greats that have used this book and think about those before me and what they may have defeated, the evils that have been brought down to allow good to continue to rise. So, it feels the best. I feel it connecting. So this is how I'll charge this one. Just go like this. I scribe it. Nothing else shall. I scribe the word. I can't tell you. And one more connection. 3, 2, 1. And that's about all there is to it. Now that one charge will last you maybe 10 years, but depending how much you use it, you could always come back and see me soon. I'll always be here. I am the guardian after all. And I'm a lot stronger than I look, but this place is guarded heavier than you could imagine. I mean, you wouldn't even be able to take this book out, even if you tried. Just wouldn't work. This one isn't even close to the most powerful one we have. So, now that you have the basics, and we got a tool ready for you, the only other thing I'll need to do is have you prepared. Oh, they didn't tell you about that part. Well, it's not as bad as everyone says it is. Oh, don't be nervous. Here. I actually have to get this out of the safe. There's some rooms that, well, you are just not meant to see. I mean, this key goes to a place that I can't even begin to tell you anything about, and well, this one's simply to open the front door, but I don't even need it really, because I just use magic to open it now. The elders, well, they can just transport themselves in, but this special key here, this one gives us access to the room of potions. And, well, the room of potions, and, well, the room of potions has everything we need to Well, of course, you're not just going to have magic powers from nothing. You're going to have to drink the magic potion. Of course. So did you think anyone could just walk around and be magic? That would be ridiculous. But these keys can only be trusted to some. And I can't trust you with these just yet, but who knows if you maybe became like a very powerful wizard. Eventually, you would definitely get your own keys. You could come by anytime and get whatever you needed, but right now, you're just learning, so don't get too ahead of yourself. But let me just open the chamber here. So I'm just gonna go. And let me take a look here. Ah, yes, this one right here. This is the one. Oh, no. It just looks like there's nothing in it to trick intruders, but it's actually an invisible potion. And you only need just a sip. If you drink any more, it's not going to make you more powerful or anything like that. This is just the simple one. And it tastes, I'm not gonna lie to you, tastes like frog's breath. So, you don't want to drink more than you need, but just a drop will do. And it takes our potion lady very long to make, so we don't want to waste it anyway. But don't be nervous. We've all drank it, and we've all lived to tell the tale. And even though it's a little bit like blah, yucky, you've, I'm sure, on your travels had to drink and eat a lot worse. I mean, I've heard that you guys even sometimes have to survive when drinking only mead, which can be so utterly nasty. I give you Warriors props even just for that. So, okay. Are you ready? So let me pop the cork here. Okay. You can see the aroma's already starting to fill the room. Here, are you ready? Just one sip. Just a quick round. Ready? Oh, what? Oh my gosh, I'm not poisoning you. Why would I waste all this time showing you everything? Showing you a magical book, like the wand, the ritual, the rune, the key. I would never go through all that just to poison you. I would just poison you over, which I'm not. Here, don't be nervous. Here, just take a sip. Ready? And go. Good. Oh, I know, I'm sorry. I know it is pretty nasty, but you did a really good job. Oh, sure. Yeah, I can put the cork back on. Sorry. There. All sealed up. You can stop being so dramatic. It's not that bad. Let me see your tongue. Go. Oh my gosh. Well, I didn't tell you, but it does make your tongue turn black for about a day. But it's funnier when I don't tell you. Come on. I'm stuck in a library all day. At least let me have like a little bit. There, see, there's a smile. Well, I suppose that I think you are pretty much ready to go on your way. I didn't teach you how to use the wand yet. Oh wait, did I not explain to you? So, the wand will work in its own way for you only. So the way the wand works for me will not work the same as it does for you. So depending on what your mission is and where you're going and what you're doing, that is what's going to determine how and when it will work for you. But I will tell you one thing. This wand is blessed to only work for good and not evil, and only to work on evil and not good. So if you try to cast a spell onto someone who is good, then it will not work. But if you cast a spell onto someone who is evil, it will. That's how I could trust you, yes, of course. I think I would just come in here and teach that to anyone. Of course, there's a test. And of course, you passed. I couldn't tell you that though, just in case you were playing a trick. Well, everything else will come to you as it comes to you. So when you're fighting a battle, you go like this. And you can go like this. And go like this. And you'll find a word that works for you outside of the book, which is a good place to practice. The book will teach you how to find a word that works for you. And different spells may be different phrases for you, for me, for others. But that helps prevent, these magics getting into the wrong hands. And you basically have to teach yourself now. Now, when you feel like you've hit a roadblock, and when you get to a point where you feel ready to learn more, you can come back. But right now, you'll be on this journey for 2, maybe 3 years minimum, just learning how to cast simple spells. So until that day comes when you are actually able to use magic, then you can come back and we can teach you more. And maybe by then I'll be in a higher rank and I'll be able to teach you even more. But here you go, congratulations, warrior, wizard. Here, let me take this off of you. You don't have to rush out or anything just yet. I mean, if you wanted to stay for tea, it does get rather lonely up in this library by myself all the time. You would like to, really. I mean, warriors all need to rest, and it is very cozy and warm and comfortable to be here. Unless, of course, your mission requires multiple days that you can't stay. You're more than welcome to stay for a couple days if you really wanted to. Yeah, of course. Of course you can stay. I'm really glad to meet you, and I'm really happy that you could stay a while. Let me make you some tea, and I'll set you up a nice bed, and you're welcome to stay here as long as you'd like. You can't go in the back room, so don't even think about trying to take these keys because they won't work for you. But other than that, I'm happy to have you here. Okay, well, I'll go make you a tea then. You just get nice and settled, and you can watch the best round of it as you want.